Hello everyone, welcome you all in this session. Good evening to all. I hope every one of you is fine. So welcome you all in the demo class of foundation batch for your upcoming exam, that is for your June July 2026 exam. So if you are preparing for your June July 2026 examination, then this video is relevant for you all. So in today's session we are discussing about the overview of paper advanced bank management and how to qualify with this course, with the foundation course. What is the syllabus? How many topics are there? How many modules are there? Okay, some tips and tricks to crack your paper in your first attempt and the pattern of questions. So all this we're going to see in this particular session. So one request from you all, those are watching this session for the very first time on YouTube, then kindly subscribe the channel, and if you feel sessions are helpful, then do like the session. All right, so let's proceed with our overview of ABM paper. Now, so before going further, a short introduction of mine. So my full name is Saloni Gupta, and in paid classes, in paid classes, I'm taking three papers out of your five papers, and all the papers would be in English medium. So first paper is ABM, the first paper of your CAIIB, then third paper ABFM, and see elective papers. In elective paper you will be provided five options. So among those five options, five papers, so my paper is central banking. Okay, so those who will opt to their elective paper, their central banking paper as their elective paper, then they can watch my classes. Now, and this central banking, this elective paper would be in both the medium, English as well as bilingual, but these two papers would be in entirely in English medium. Now, so let's proceed with our session. So you all know what is CAIIB, just like JIIB. JIIB, it is a junior associate and CIIB is certified associate. Now, exam conducting body, the same IIBF, exam level, national level, types of question you will see MCQs. In JIB you will see multiple type of questions of different marks, half marks, 1 marks, 2 marks. But in CIB every question would be of 1 marks only. Now, number of papers. So total we have five papers. So in JIB you have seen four papers. Now one paper, one extra paper is there. That is elective paper. So four compulsory paper are there and one elective paper. So elective means it doesn't mean that it is not important. It is equally important with your compulsory paper. You have to qualify in this paper also. Then only the aggregate marks would be counted. Now, number of questions 100 for each paper. Mode of exam online, and this is the official website. Now, in elective paper, so what are the options? Wait. In elective, you have provided five options. One is IT and digital banking. Second is human resource management. Third is rural banking. Fourth is risk management. And one is central banking. So these are the five options. Five X papers are provided to you, and you have to choose one paper according to your convenience. So in whichever paper you feel comfortable, you can choose that paper. Like if you have any experience related to a technological field, then you can go for IT and DB. If you have interest, if you are a management student, or if you have interest in theoretical part, then you can choose this paper. Then rural banking, if you have worked in rural banking, okay, if you have any past experience, then you can go for this paper. And likewise, risk management and central banking. So in whichever paper you feel more comfortable, you can choose that paper. Okay, but after choosing that paper, you cannot change your paper. So you have to work on that paper till your exam. Now, next, so what is the CIIB pattern? So again, online mode is there. Language, you can choose either Hindi or English. Questions, 100 questions will be there, and every question will be of 1 mark each. 100 per paper. Nature is MCQs, and we will see that in MCQs, different types of questions are being asked. Until now, no negative marking is there. Now, duration 2 hours per paper. So these are all your compulsory and your elective paper. So first is advanced bank management. In short, we say ABM. Bank financial management, in short, BFM. Advanced business and financial management, in short, ABFM. Banking regulation business law, BRBL. And elective paper. So five options are given. I have told you all the five options. Now hours, 2 hours will be provided, 100 marks and 100 questions. Now, among all these paper, BRBL is your theoretical paper and rest all the papers you will see numerical portion. In BRBL paper, there is, I guess, no numerical portion is there, only conceptual theoretical exam is there, only laws related things you have to study. Now, so let's go for the syllabus. So what is syllabus? Now, we know that in ABM also you have total four modules, likewise in ABFM. See, I have taken yesterday's the foundation class was of ABFM. So those who have not watched that session, kindly go and watch that also whenever you get time. Now, so I told you in yesterday also we have seen that in ABFM there are four modules. So likewise in ABM also we have four modules. And among those four modules, two modules are theory plus theory plus numericals. Okay, two modules theory plus numerical, and rest of the two modules only theory. Now, which are those two modules? So module A and module C. These two modules are the modules where you will see theory part also plus numerical questions also. And rest of the module B and D, it is entirely theoretical. Alright, so two modules, theory and numerical, and two modules, the theoretical. So how we will start our preparation for this paper? So we'll start with our theoretical module, then theory plus numerical, then again theory, and then theory plus numerical. So we will go with B, C, D, and at last A. Alright, now, so let's have the detailed understanding of the syllabus. So in ABM, module A is all about statistics. So this is theory plus numerical. Now, theory part of the question, you will see 30% of the theoretical question and 70% of the question you will see from numerical part. So see the 30%, this will also come from the numerical portion only in the way of statement based question or scenario based question. So first till 9. So we have total 9 units in module A. Now, first unit is all the basics of statistics, the fundamentals of statistics. What is statistics, the importance, the features, the advantages, the limitation, classification, all that. Now, from second unit onwards, you will see numerical portion. So we have sampling techniques, then measures of central tendency. We will study mean, median, mode, how much your data is dispersed, okay, the skewness, the kurtosis. Then unit 4 is all about correlation and regression. Now, correlation is what? How two variables are correlated to each other. Okay, if I say that A and B. Now, how A and B are related to each other? If these two are related, then what is the effect on A over B? Or what is the effect on B over A? So that is regression. Regression talks about the cause and effect relationship. And correlation means how these two are related. Then time series, theory of probability is very important. So in probability we will see binomial distribution. Okay, then Poisson distribution. So these are all the topics. Then estimation, linear programming, again important chapter. And last is simulation. So all the 9 units, these are important for your exam because from some units you will see direct MCQs, theoretical based question, and from some units you will see only and only numerical based question. So when we will do, then it will be more clear to you. Then moving towards module B, that is HRM. So HRM, human resource management, it is theoretical part. Now In all, see, module B of ABM and module A of ABFM. ABFM module A and ABM module B. Now, these two modules, you will see 20 or 30, 20 to 30% of the syllabus it is matching. Okay, whatever you will study in module A, the same type of motivational theories you will study in module B also. Okay, about the management concept. So 30% syllabus you will see same in module B of ABM and module A of ABFM. Now, so again, total we have 7 units in module B, starting from unit number 10, again, fundamentals of HRM. So, the first unit of every module, it will tell you the basic of that chapter. So, what is HRM? Okay, what is HRD? How these two are related to each other? What are the factors that will affect the human resource in the company? So, this we will study in unit number 10. Then, how to develop your human resource, how to prepare your human more strong so that they can stay ahead of the competition, they can gain competitive advantage. Then what are the implications of organization? So how you will keep your people happy, how you will keep your people motivated so that they can retain in your company. Then providing the feedback. So you will take the feedback of the employees also, that are they happy in your company, are they motivated in your company, or are they feeling not good in your company. So you have to take the feedback and you have to work on it. Then accordingly, how they have performed, you will give them the rewards. Performance management, this is performance appraisal. So after performing the whole year, what how you will do the appraisal of that candidate, that is performance management. Then unit number 15 is all about conflict management and negotiation. So definitely if more and more people are working in your company, 50, 60, 100, 200 people are working, so definitely there will be conflict. There are high chance of conflict between them. So if any conflict occurs, then how you will negotiate that conflict, how you will find the midway solution. And last is HRM and IT. So how to integrate HR, IT in HRM. That is unit number 16. So altogether we have 7 units in module B. Any doubt to anyone? No, you cannot change in middle the optional paper. All right. That was the question on YouTube. Now, next is module C, that is all about credit management. And again, this module is very, very important. Now, why this module is important? Because it is directly related to your bank. How? Because in bank, what you do, basic fundamental of any banking activity is what? To provide advances, okay, accept a deposit and taking and giving advances. So credit management is that only. How you will going to manage the credit, in which sectors you are allowed to provide credit, that is long term credits, short term credit. Once you have once you have checked the loan appraisal, then how you are disbursing the loan. After disbursing, then you will control the credit, okay, you will monitor the credit. And in between these, you will every now and then you have to face risk also. Now how you will going to minimize the risk. So module C is all about credit management. Now unit number 17, again overview. So overview means the basics of credit management. Then unit 18, unit 19. So 18 is what? 18 is your financial statement. See, whenever you are lending loan to any borrower, first what you have to do, you have to see the borrower's history. You have to see the borrower's financial statement. You have to analyze the finances of the borrower's company. So in between this, unit number 18 will work in this way. So analysis of financial statements, financial ratios, okay, balance sheet, the income statement, then cash flow statement, fund flow statement. This all we will study in unit number 18. Then unit number 19 is all about working capital finance. Now, working capital finance means when you want funds for a short period of time, you will go for working capital finance. When you need funds for a long period of time, that is more than a year, Then you will go for term loans. After that, credit delivery, how you will deliver the credit. So, in this, because loan documentation, it will take a lot of time. So, one automated processing process is provided to you that is known as STP. So, through STP, your loan documentation becomes easy. Why? Because it is an automated process. Then, credit control and monitoring. After disbursing the loan, you will control the credit, you will monitor the credit, that for what purpose you have given the credit, the borrower is using your money for the same purpose or not. That is what you will do, the control and monitoring. Then you will manage your risk with credit rating and this unit number 24 and 25, very very important. Suppose if borrower has done any kind of default, so bank will use three courses of action. Now, what are these three courses of action? Restructuring, rehabilitation, recovery, and one is rectification. These are the three courses of action that bank will take help for recovering its dues. And last is when from all these three courses of action, still the bank is unable to recover its dues, then bank will take the help of IBC code 2016. So this IBC code, this you have to study in your BRBL paper also. In BRBL paper in a more elaborate one manner. All right, here you have to study in a banking scenario. Now, then module D is all about compliances in banks and corporate governance. So in bank, how to follow compliances, how to check compliances. So all the units are related to this, starting from unit number 26 to 32. So compliance function in bank, compliance audit, governance structure, then GRC framework, okay, governance, risk, and compliance framework. Then, what is the role of CCO, Chief Compliance Officer in NBFC, or Chief Compliance Officer in other banks also? And at last, if any kind of fraudulent activity is conducted, or if any cyber threat is there, then how you will going to cope up with that? So that is unit number 32. Now, so this entire ABM, it includes your total 32 unit. Now, next is the types of question. So what are the different types of question that you will see? The pattern of questions, the types of question you will see in your exam. First is direct question. Now what is direct question? One question is given to you and its four options are given to you. Now you have to choose the correct option. Statement based questions are of two types. One is statement 1, statement 2, statement 3 is provided S1, S2, S3, S4, and then options are given to you that 1, 2, 3 are correct, 2, 3 are correct, all of the statements are correct. Now, another type of question is assertion reasoning question. Assertion is provided to you, its reasoning is given to you, and then you have to see whether these two statements are correct. If they are correct, then then second thing you have to check that how they are related. If they are related, then you have to give that answer. Now, case study is what? Case study, a paragraph is given to you. A scenario is created. And from that scenario, few questions are asked. 4 or 5 questions are asked, and you have to give the answer. And next is without option question. So, without option question is used in such cases when numericals are provided or true false questions are given. Then fill in the blanks question are given. So, without option questions are used in this case. All right, so this is the different types of questions that you will see in your exam. Now, if I say about the priority of module, see in ABFM, in ABM, now some in like in December 2024, in December 2024, more and more questions were from module B. Right now, in June 2025, this time more and more questions were from module C and module D. So we cannot say that this module is more important or this module is less important. at least in ABM paper. So in ABM paper, all modules are equally important. So sometimes they may ask more question from module B, sometimes they may ask more question from module A, module C, and module D. So we have to give equal priority to each and every module in ABM. Okay. In ABFM, yesterday I told you in ABFM which module is most important. I told you yesterday. So in ABFM, you can say that, okay, this module is having high priority, this is having less priority. But if I talk about ABM, all modules are equally important. Now, so what you can do to qualify your paper in single attempt? So first of all, see, you have got the overview of the paper. When you will start your preparation from December onwards. So we are starting our batches from December 3rd, 2025 for your June, July 2026 examination. So you have to focus on your weak areas. If any topic, any statement, any word is confusing you, write that word in your notebook, in your copy. Okay, write that point in your notebook so that whenever you read, you will get you will read twice or thrice, so you will remember that word or that sentence. Because right now, from if I talk about from December onwards, so you have 6 to 7 months in your hand. So in this 6 to 7 months, you can prepare your notes also, and you can do a good practice of all your four modules. So focus on your weak areas. Okay, work smartly. Why? Because you have less time. You have to manage a lot of time. You have to manage a lot of time. Why? Because you have to give more and more time in your bank. After that, if you are giving 2 hours daily, 3 hours daily, that is sufficient for you. But that hours should be consistent. It's not that one day you have given 3 hours, second day you have given 4 hours, then third, fourth, fifth day you have not given even a half an hour. So you have to be, if you are given 2 hours daily, then if you are given 2 hours, give 2 hours daily. That should be consistent. So consistency matters most. So you should be consistent. So 2 to 3 hours you have to give daily. Then only you can clear this exam in single attempt. Because see, as of now, you know that the level of IIBF has much increased. IIBF is increasing its level day by day. So previously only direct questions were there, easy questions were there. But now the questions are tough also and the questions are lengthy also. So you have to manage everything. So you have to prepare yourself accordingly. So manage your time and at last have faith in you, believe in yourself. So what are some more tips and tricks to reach your goals? That is, allocate your paper according to your level. In whichever paper you feel more comfortable, start with that paper, start with that unit. Prepare handwritten notes. So right now you are having much time, you can make your handwritten notes parallelly. Now, handwritten notes doesn't mean that you have to write long paragraph. No, just write the keywords. Okay, one topic is there. Now it's from this topic, five, six important keywords, write it down and revise it daily. Then you will remember it for a long period of time. You can retain it for a long period of time. Do revision consistent. So consistent revision matters a lot. Like today you have seen the session, today you have watched the full session. Now next morning, okay, when you're doing breakfast or when you're doing other course, just go through the PDF, just read the PDF. So the session which you have watched, and after that, if you have revised the PDF, then clarity will be very high. You will retain for a long period of time. Manage your time effectively, memorize what you have studied with consistent revision. Then, so once you have completed your syllabus, okay, analyze previous year questions, that how the questions they have in exam, how questions are asked, okay, where you are standing. So give mock test, do previous question analysis, and believe in yourself. So have faith in you. So these are some tips and tricks to reach your dream goals. And just rely on reliable resources. So if you have faith on Oliveboard, then watch all the sessions of Oliveboard on this resources. Don't go here and there in search of more and more resources. Otherwise, see, you don't have time, you have limited time, and in that limited time, you have to complete a lot of 4, 5 papers are there. And in every paper, you will see 25 to 30 units in every paper. Okay. Now, some more detailed breakdown of all the topics. So this is like in statistics, mean, median, mode. Then time series analysis, we have seasonal, cyclical trend, binomial, normal, Poisson distribution. So these are some more topics, insights of all the different modules. So HRM, so in basics, HR policies, the practices, then how we will recruit our candidate. After recruitment, you will select them. After selecting, you will onboard them. After onboarding, you will provide them proper training so that they can perform their work. And once they have performed their work, then it's high time that you have to do the appraisal of the candidate. So how the candidate has performed in the company. Accordingly, that you will provide the appraisal. That is called performance management. Then compensation and benefit. So fair compensation should be provided. If your employee is giving 100% in the company, then you have to give them the 100% salary, 100% wages. It should not happen that employee is giving 100% and you are giving wages just 80%. So there should be fair compensation. How relations has to be maintained between employee, how you will motivate your people so that they can retain in your company. Then how to manage conflict in the company. If there are more and more people, conflict will occur. So different conflict skills should be have should be used in the company's negotiation skills. Then module C is credit management. So just whatever we have studied in the whole syllabus, that is all about credit management. So credit policy, procedures, loan documentation, finance, long-term finance, short-term finance, then three courses of action the bank will use to recover its dues. If not, then bank will take the help of IBC 2060. All right. Now, next, module D, it is all about compliance in banks and corporate governance. So, how banks they will going to manage their compliances? Are the compliances properly followed in bank or not, in institution or not? So, different laws. What is the role of chief compliance officer? The whistleblower policy. Then, a head of internal audit. Okay, risk-based internal audit, GRC framework, integrated GRC framework. So these are all the important topics that we have to study in module D. Then dual hatting. So there should be not dual hatting for chief compliance officer. What are the roles and responsibilities of chief CCO? So these are the topics from where in every cycle you will see 2 to 3 questions. Corporate governance policies, that is GRC framework. Now, so with this, we have done the overview of paper ABM. Now, let's start some fundamentals of HRM. Okay, and from this, we will continue in our batch. And yes, when the batch is starting, see, now the batch of both ABM and ABFM, it is starting from 3rd of December. 3rd of December 2025. Now, what are the timings of batch? So, from Tuesday to Saturday, the timing is 7 to 9 p.m. Okay, now 7 to 8 p.m. ABFM and 8 to 9 p.m. it's ABM. Now, if I talk about the timings of Sunday, so on every Sunday, the timing would be 10 to 12 p.m. Again, 10 to 11 a.m. ABM and 11 to 12 p.m. ABFM. Okay, so these are all the timings for your upcoming batches that is starting from 3rd of December 2025. All right, and Monday it is holiday for all, means it is holiday for us. So on Monday there will be no classes. So it is relief for you also in whatever you have left, whatever is pending, you can completed on Monday. So that is why 1 day leave is provided. Now, so let's proceed with our session. Okay, let's do the basic of HRM. Now, HRM, it is the topic of module B, the first lecture of HRM, that is basics of HRM. Now, we know that what is management. Yesterday we have studied about management. Management is what? Management is the process of analyzing. It is the process of planning, organizing, okay, guiding employees, motivating employees so that employees can achieve their organizational goals and targets. Now, if I talk about HRM, so in management, human resource is added. Now, human resource means what? We are talking about people. We are talking about humans that are working in your company, in your bank. Now, how you will going to manage your people? How you will going to manage your human? That is called human resource management. So it involves coordinating. Coordinating means working together, managing, allocating human capital or employees so that they can achieve their goals and targets. So we are coordinating people so that they can work in group. We are managing people so that everyone should feel motivated, and we are providing the fair compensation so that they can work more and more if they are motivated. For what? For achieving organizational goals. Now, it also focuses on investing in employees. So if you invest in employees, then only the employees will generate you income. They, because from that employees only you the company is making profit now. So you have to invest on your employees. Then only employees will give you the fair result. So ensuring their safety matters a lot. Okay, from staffing, from hiring to compensation in every activity, you have to provide the detailed understanding of your people, how you have to treat them, how they are behaving, how you have to behave with them. So it involves recruiting and hiring. So first duty is what? You will recruit the candidate, the one who is fit for that job. You will recruit, and from that recruitment you will select the candidates, you will hire the candidates. So finding right people for the right job, this is what we have studied in staffing also. Staffing means what? Finding the right people in the right job. Then once you have hired your people, once you have hired the human, then you will provide training and development process. So you will develop skills in that human. Then you will provide a required level of training if your people want. So providing training and development, then giving them fair compensation. So employees should be fairly compensated. That they should not be given less compensation, they should not be given more compensation. So it should be fair compensation. Then after that, performance management. So performance management is when your employees have worked, then it's time that you have to give them appraisal. So how you will do the appraisal of that candidate? You will apply different methods. So we have some traditional methods also, and we have some modern methods also. So with these methods, you will do the appraisal of the candidate. Then policy development. So creating the policies, providing the safe environment for your employees, and also protecting their privacy. And at last, making a good relation with your employees, because both have to understand that manager and employees both are important to each other. Without employees, manager can do nothing. Okay, manager cannot make any profit from the company without their people, and without manager, the employees they cannot move in the right direction. So both have to understand that each one of them is important. Now, so this is important. According to Peter F. Drucker, what is management? Management is about human being. Now, its task is to make people capable of joint performance, means its task is to make people work in a coordinated manner, in a collaborative manner, so that whatever their strength is, you can make use of their strength and you can skip their weakness. So that is, you have to deal with each and every person, and you have to catch the strength of your candidate, strength of your people, and you have to ignore the weakness. So then only you can help your employees to achieve organizational goals. So this is said by whom? Peter F. Drucker. Now, next is what? Next is the perspective. Now, perspective means, see, every individual is different. No two individual are same. Either it's me or it's you or it's some other person. So every individual, the way of thinking, the way of doing things, the way of finding methods is different. So perspective, what it says that all the people they have different perspective related to their employees, related to their company. So it is not that whatever I am thinking, you will also think the same thing. Like if I say that, okay, this is the glass. Now, okay, some people will say that this is half filled glass of water. Some people will say that this is half empty glass of water. So it doesn't mean that the other one is wrong or the first one is wrong. Both of them are their own way. Both of them are correct in their own way. What differs is that the way of looking things, the way of seeing things, that is called perception. Now, so in this the people have different perspective of looking things. So organization, it is primarily a ramification of the fact that there is interdependency. So one person is interdependent on the other person. Okay, all the people they are working in the company just for their growth, for their career advancement. And with this, the organization will also get the benefit of achieving their targets. So for fulfilling the satisfaction of needs of individuals alongside and with the help of achieving the objectives of the organization. So every organization is coming together to achieve the common goal, a common purpose with the help of people. Now, so Robert Owen in the year 1771 to 1858, okay, the uh, date of birth and till the death date. Now, he said that advocate better working conditions. So Robert Owen has said that the humans, the employees, they are vital machines. They are the important part in your company. Vital machines means they are important for your company. You have to treat them properly. Now, Charles Babbage has given the concept of division of labor. That division of labor means work should be divided properly. Work should be divided into small and manageable units so that everyone can understand and everyone can perform in a better way. Now, Frederick Taylor has given F.W. Taylor or Frederick Winslow Taylor has given the concept of scientific management approach. Now, what is scientific management? That whatever approach we are using in our business, we should use the approach in a scientific manner. Means new technology should be there. Okay, new things are updating every day. So we should not use the old method. We should follow new methods. That is what the Frederick Winslow Taylor has said for his division of labor concept, the time and motion study. And it has been substantiated by the Gant and Gilbert both. Now, so some of the major assumptions are there of Frederick Taylor. What are the assumptions? First assumption is that the work should be divided into simple units so that it is easy for everyone to understand, the people to understand, and they can perform in a better way. Now, people will do a given activity in return for money. If people are working in your company, then definitely in return they also want something. So they will only work when you will provide them the fair compensation, fair wages. Otherwise, they will not going to work. And people will have to do what is defined by organization turn technology. Now, so if you are asking your people to perform this work, and that task, that work, that method is very old. So now people will have to adopt new methods, new technology in the business so that goals can be achieved in a smooth manner. So they have to do what is defined by the organization. Be it organization looks for new technology or adoption of upgraded technology, the employees they have to adopt that. If they are not able to adopt new technology, then organization will provide them the proper training so that they can understand well how this technology is used. So these are the different assumptions given by Frederick Winslow Taylor. All right. Now, so this was all about uh, demo class for paper ABM. for in foundation batch. So how we will proceed our chapters, how we will proceed our unit. So from December onwards, on 3rd December, we are starting our batch, and on 3rd December, so we'll continue from Elton Mine. Okay, so this was all about your demo class. So I hope you have got a clarity what is ABM paper, how many marks of question you can expect, and which units are more important, what are the different types of questions, different pattern of question, some tips and tricks to clear this exam in first go. So all these things we have discussed in today's session. Now, and those who are preparing for their December exam, they can join our rapid batch. Okay, we are starting from 23rd of November, and this is our foundation batch 2026. Now, medium would be completely in English. So I'm taking two papers, ABM plus ABFM. Anshul ma'am will take BRBL, and Aishwarya ma'am will take BFM paper. So 250 plus live sessions will be provided to you. All four compulsory papers will be there in foundation batch. We will do elective paper also, but this we will do separately, not in this batch. Then case study questions will be there. Full length mock test will be provided to you. So do enroll in this batch. Okay. Right now there's a huge discount for you, so you can enroll in this batch. Now, so thank you all for watching this session. I hope you have enjoyed the session, and we'll meet in our live classes that is on 3rd of December 2025. So from 3rd of December, we are starting our batch. So this is all your timings provided to you, Tuesday to Saturday and the Sunday timings. All right. Okay. Chalo. So let's meet you in our next class. Till then, take care, everyone, and keep studying, keep watching. Bye bye, everyone.